This video will show you how our community can use CivicEvolution to think together so we can act together. The goal of CivicEvolution is to help us create community-written and supported proposals for constructive change in our region. A proposal answers, what change do we want to make? Why is it important to our community? How can the change be made? And where do we start? On this page, we see a summary of the proposal and the answers created for each of the 4 questions. The answers are outlined through a set of talking points developed by members of our community. We'll see how in a moment. We can invite our friends and share this idea through our favorite social media. We can also see everyone who has participated in creating this proposal, its progress, and our competition to be one of the top participants. At the bottom of the page is an area where we can endorse this idea if we like it. This is the page where we work together to answer this question. Each question has its own page. We answer a question by finding agreement on a set of talking points that are acceptable to most of our community. A talking point is a short sentence that clearly states a single idea to be considered, that is, discussed and rated by each of us. Talking points are intended to capture the essence of the conversations and ideas that our community has about each of the questions. Anyone can suggest a talking point, and each of us should rate how acceptable we find it. The graph indicates the relative acceptance of each talking point. More green indicates acceptance, and red indicates rejection. Of course, it's always important to consider the total number of ratings as shown above the graph. If you rate a talking point as unacceptable, you'll be prompted to offer some constructive criticism in the discussion. Participants with a history of helpful team behavior are allowed to edit the talking points. These edits should be constructive improvements on the original idea, not significant changes. There is an edit history for each talking point so we can see how it evolves. This also helps guard against vandalism. For every question, we each have the opportunity to select the 5 talking points we most prefer. When you try to select a 6th talking point, you'll be asked to review your selections and discard one. This is an easy-to-use prioritization technique that helps us express our preferences. The summary for each question lists the 5 most preferable talking points, and the acceptable graph shows the relative support for each of them. All of the talking points for this question can be viewed by clicking the Show More link. We're reminded to review every new talking point through email updates and this page where new contributions to the proposal are listed. This shows all of the new content since your last visit, so you can quickly browse it and click to see it in its worksheet. This process of suggesting, discussing, revising, rating, and preferring helps us find common ground and express it through our community-written and rated talking points. CivicEvolution makes it easy and rewarding for our community to think together so we can act together to create change. You can join the conversation immediately by simply providing your email address. CivicEvolution will remember all of your contributions and add them to the proposal once you confirm your email address. Join us now.